I need to go in here now. I'm live again, suckers. Hey, 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 hey. I'm bombing out of nothing. And someone can get my dude in here and Gucci. So I can't do that. Da 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 da. Kill him, Roman. Dang it, I suck. I suck ass. Which jerseys do you want, Alex? If you see the Dookie ones. If you see the Dookie ones, I'm gonna laugh. Which one do you want, Alex? It's a away game too, so the first one, the all black one, the one I'm on. Okay, all black. Okay, all black. It's coronavirus.
It's an honor to, be a part of something this big.
To see something I created in it would be really, really cool.
Hello, speakers. This is what I am. This is what I am.
This is
I mean,
what
it's full customization at this point.
If you vote for me, I appreciate you guys.
It would be definitely a huge honor.
I hope I can win it.
Get out of here, no one likes you. You bitch.
The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up. And as
Kevin, thank you very much.
thanks, David. That's
Yeah,
David
it was Rudy
Aldridge,
Gobert
our
that started the
NBA
coronavirus.
Hall of Famer. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anthony is out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Junior. And it's Nurkic in at the middle spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
Trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And the Jazz with possession, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Gobert, the pass to Williams-Goss.
And what you love most about Williams-Goss is the leadership he provides. It was an important part of Gonzaga's first ever finals appearance. He's a role player you can count on to give you 100%.
And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top.
Get dunked on. Get dunked on, Gobert.
Utah's second pick in 2017, Williams-Goss played overseas for a bit, then last year joined the team that originally drafted him.
Didn't get a lot of
That's a league of strength, sucker.
Get his feet ready. I like the ball handling, the passing, the intangibles he brings. And every roster has guys like Williams-Goss on it. So I think he's going to have a terrific chance to stick.
Pass to Hood. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a pretty nice shot. Rodney Hood continuing to work on being more consistent from the three-point line.
Let's go.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest. That game against Miami. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Williams-Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer.
Right there.
Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Pass to Ingles. Here's Williams-Goss. Covered by Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
I'm not gonna break my own record,
It's been a
Alex.
slow start here for Utah.
It's a leave whatever it
game.
is.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. And that one, good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Passes to Mitchell. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nice ball movement by Utah. Nurkic with the steal. Anthony with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nurkic kicks to Junior. Lillard outside.
Really?
And there's the pass to Junior. The three.
Dang.
And it's
Bang,
Damian
bang.
Lillard with the three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ingles. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Junior with it. Gobert on him. Hood kicks to Junior. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Snatched up. Dish now to Hood. Pass to Carmelo. And Portland again with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Let's go. Let's go play in the chat.
Here's
With
Williams
that.
Goss. He's averaging
Screens
just
at
around
the
8.5 points a game.
screens.
Here's Mitchell.
Right. I'm
Carmelo Anthony
I'm
grabs
ready.
the ball.
I'm ready.
So far, the
I'm
team
ready.
just 1 of 5, and that rim is shrinking.
Yeah, the
Hey,
defender all
bitch.
over.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Junior. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Williams Goss. Passes it to Gobert. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here are the Blazers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Anthony finds Hood. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Hood's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
I'm gonna win a championship in hometown,
When
babe,
these
bro.
two teams faced off last year, no surprise, they're the better team.
Really kills me.
Bogdanovich passes to Williams Goss. Portland grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Utah with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
I'm good here.
Junior the pass to Carmelo. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Look at the Odie Duncan, Alex.
Intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Portland
Yes,
leading by
sir.
17. into the paint. Midway
Foul.
through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do, and that's where I think
That's the
coaching
best
staffs
what I
are
can
focused right
do.
now.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Favors comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams Goss. Robert Covington's checked in for Portland.
Defense.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And here's Covington from the arc. They get it back. Nurkic. His
Nurkic.
second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling.
I'm not gonna
into
score
their
50
Jazz
and
trail
80
by
on
19.
them. I can't do that. I'm only 80 overall, Alex.
Favors at the elbow. Back to Clarkson, and so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Jazz with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Gobert. And O'Neal subbed in for
Don't forget the blob.
Bogdanovich. Portland also making some changes.
Or
Dennis
not.
Kanter's
That
checked in
doesn't
for
work.
Nurkic. Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's Clarkson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Elbow shot.
I'm right there.
That one, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets the basket. Officials.
Let's go,
call
and
it.
one.
So a chance on the line for one more.
Nice strength shown there by Enes Kanter, showing real muscle. Whenever the defense is trying to get physical with him, he has an answer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Junior with it. Covered by Mitchell. And Kanter throws it down.
Their play on
Clip
both
that,
ends
Alex.
has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just
Johnson shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
This is why you're playing the #1 team in the West right now, bro. I got you.
Here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And even if you took
Come
away
on,
his
Melo.
points,
Come on, Melo.
he
Please,
was
please,
still an
please.
offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers
Oh, if Melo
were
wasn't there.
tremendous.
Oh.
Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles
Oh,
at
nice.
the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Williams Goss in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, lit up the floor. He dropped in 29 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Right in his
David, we
face,
appreciate the
too.
update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm,
Move.
he can carry your team across the line.
and you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved
Eagle
in
screen
what they're doing,
again.
especially if he draws that much attention.
Oh shit. That alley? I don't know what that is.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Junior the pass to Carmelo. Here's Nurkic.
Nurk.
It's tipped.
And Shaq.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Hello, please come here.
Junior with it. A 29-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Junior's got 10 points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well,
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
No,
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Williams Goss, the pass to Gobert.
What do you mean throw it out? What the heck?
Tries from 16. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
To Dame.
Gobert
Oh,
pulls it in.
Dame.
Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the floater. And he
got
gets it to
it.
go. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Williams Goss. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. The 3. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
That went away over my head. Donovan Mitchell's not moving, so.
Anthony against Bogdanovic. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovic. 10 points for him.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off
And one.
on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no,
Look at that.
Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and
fouls?
athleticism. I mean, I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's stolen
Right
by
to Gobert. How is Donovan Mitchell so fast? Oh, he has a fucking takeover too.
Impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Can you dunk? Ah, they're gonna come back.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
He has
Yeah,
14.
the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Junior kicks to Nurkic. Anthony trying to get open. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no,
Nurkic and his jump shot are works in progress, but he cans that one.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Williams Goss. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Gobert with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Williams Goss. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you gotta look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He dishes it to Gobert. Ingles against Hood. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice to see Rodney Hood rise up.
Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Nurkic with the block. Here's Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Trailblazers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the Jazz with some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams-Goss. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Covington's checked in for Hood. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trent's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Junior, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 16 points for Junior.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Mitchell is double. Pass to Gobert. Now O'Neal. And here's Gobert. 8 points for him. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Flips it on the wing. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Trent gets the bucket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Swiped away. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson.
What are you doing?
Shot clock at 6. They need this. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bucket is good. Nurkic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. The pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Nailed from three-point land.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Junior. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right side, Covington. Pass to Junior. Over in the corner, Lillard takes the 3. That one misses. And Utah the other way now. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Trent can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Junior. Back to Covington. Yes, that goes in.
Putting those productive habits to work. Covington always eager to contribute on offense.
Now Mitchell. Over Trent. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Nurkic is out there with Anthony. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Junior in at the two-guard spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The shot by Lillard wide open, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got 10 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Williams-Goss, covered by Lillard. Mitchell passes to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Tries from 7, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Junior. He's got 12.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Williams-Goss the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Nurkic kicks to Junior. The pass to Lillard. From deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell passes to Gobert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Hood will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Williams-Goss. He has 7. Gobert double-teamed. Hood against Ingles. And good that time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Joe Ingles. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williams comes in for Anthony. Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Rodney Hood, and McCollum subbed in for Lillard.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Niang. Stolen by Cantor. An even 3-on-3 break. Dishes it to Junior. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Williams Goss the pass to Favors. Oh, that's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one at the line is good.
So Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Passes it to Junior. Outside, Jones. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Come on, Jesus, go.
Both good to the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Clarkson against Jones. Mitchell passes to Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan,
Right.
defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Harrison passes to Mitchell. Now here's Favors. That's tipped and stolen by Junior. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Junior's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Williams kicks to Covington. So Utah ends up going with the new group. So for the Trailblazers,
Oh, I caught my neck.
a free throw drops for Gobert. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the pass to Junior. To the middle. Inside. He feeds it to Collins. From 12 feet out. And they pick up 2. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Not just an inside scorer. Collins obviously can stretch you out to the three-point line, this time from the mid-range.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Junior. Good D by Mitchell.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he
How
puts
does
on
Donovan
the
Mitchell get back on offense already?
You want to see on every possession throughout the game. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Giants, and he jams it with authority.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Williams-Goss the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Ingles. Mitchell with it for the 3. And Jones pulls it down. And now Portland on the break. Junior with the ball.
Really?
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
I just can't jump or shit.
Here's Williams-Goss. Covered by Lillard. Here's Williams-Goss. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the paint. Here's John. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Bogdanovich, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Junior. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Morgan. Kicks it to Green. Passes it to Williams-Goss. Here's Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Williams-Goss. Pulls from the top of the key. The Jazz with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Utah shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Morgan. Pass to Williams-Goss. They kick it out to Green. Another miss by Utah. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And that one's good. Lillard.
Lillard just plays with great confidence, really feeling it here and looking to find any scoring opportunity in this one.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams Goss the pass to Bogdanovic, and Jones over to help. A floater, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that one's good, Junior.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Jazz shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Bogdanovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Now, here's Junior. The dish to Collins. The pass to Junior. Lillard from outside. And another three for Portland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's stolen by Jones. And even 3-on-3 break. Throws it up high. And then Jones with the jam.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Utah is shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Down low. Shots good by Green. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Oh, God. Damn it. Fuck. Fucking hell.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taking on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Giles. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Morgan the pass to Bogdanovic. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Junior with the ball.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Pass to Giles. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Shoots from the elbow. And Utah again with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jones in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Giles kicks to Junior. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Bogdanovic. Mitchell with it. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Junior dishes to Collins. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Giles the pass to Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. Williams-Goss is checked in for the Jazz.
Oh, I missed a second. Wow.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ingles and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
Done.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for Portland, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Junior the pass to Trent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Basket counts.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
32 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot.
Shoot it, Trent.
Here's Trent. Pass to Junior. Back to Giles. And the layup falls.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play
over.
with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Junior. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.